run, and the jury will reject it properly, and he'll get convicted. And then what happens is that, the DNA comes back like 20 years later or 30 years later, and they'll test the scrapings under her fingernails, or they'll test some object that's found at the crime scene. And, if she patted a little boy on the head that day, or if she shook hands with her mailman or something, you can discover unknown male DNA that has no link whatsoever to the actual murder. But the standard on appeal is, could a reasonable jury have found differently? Essentially, could they have come to a different result based on that new evidence? And the answer under those circumstances is, yeah, if they didn't consider that, maybe so. So that's the standard for reversal on appeal. So the case comes back for a retrial, and Aunt Millie, who worked in the evidence room, put it in the wrong box, or the evidence got washed away in the great flood of 82, and they can't redo it, or the critical witnesses have died. The investigator necessary to lay the foundation for that evidence has passed away. Like, you can have this entire host of problems that can afflict a case like that 30 years later. So they can't retry it. And then what happens is you've got people like Barry Scheck in front of the cameras going, another innocent man exonerated, which is the term they love, exonerated from DNA evidence, when they weren't exonerated at all. They were granted a new trial, and the prosecution